Joining me now, Congressman Ron DeSantis of Florida, member of the House Oversight Committee. The congressman also serves on House Foreign Affairs as well as Judiciary. Congressman, great to have you with us.
Good evening.
Let's start with this remarkable situation in which the interim chair of the DNC looks like she's going to get fired because, or maybe not, maybe she gets a bonus over there for giving Hillary Clinton, not one, but two at least that we know of, two questions in advance of the debate. CNN, she and CNN have separated. It's not entirely clear when that occurred. This close relationship between entertainment, whether it's Saturday Night Live, whether it's CNN, your reaction?
Well, I think she probably did what the Democrat Party wanted to do. They had the thumb on the scale against Bernie Sanders the whole time. They were trying to give Hillary a coronation, and so she'll probably be lauded. And this media collaboration to help Hillary win the primary, you know, CNN has let her go, but that's just because it was made public.
Yeah.
Had that never been made public, they know what goes on behind the scenes. They know they have paid people who are working arm in arm with the Clintons. That's
Are
just
you
the reality.
saying that she ran afoul of CNN policy and got caught?
Exactly. Well, they would not, had WikiLeaks not done this, they would not have done it, just because they're being subjected to public ridicule now because it's out in the open. But what was out in the open, I think that's what most of us suspect goes on behind the scenes anyways.
What does it, that's so cynical, Congressman, so cynical. Congressman, what would you think if Donald Trump had accepted questions in advance of a debate? What would you think of him?
Oh, well, first of all, you can't even contemplate that would happen, that you would have a mainstream media organization feeding anything to any Republican candidate. So it's just, I can't even fathom that would happen. Whereas I'm not at all surprised that Hillary got questions fed to her.
I'm going to tell you,
I mean, I didn't know that, but once I saw it, I said, yeah, that makes sense.
His integrity would demand that he rebuke the person who offered it as well as deny it. What do you think of Hillary Clinton for having accepted it? What do the American people think of her for having accepted it? You know, this thing of just accepting that the Democrats are a bunch of liars, cheats, and thieves, and good luck to whoever can run against them, that time really should be over, don't you think?
Well, I think the American people have a chance to render that judgment, but I think Hillary accepting that, her team accepting that, no questions asked, cheating basically in a debate, that's par for the course. I mean, I think anytime the Clintons are able to take a shortcut to benefit themselves, they've been doing that for years and years.
The idea that WikiLeaks, and because of your role, your service to the country, I think it's interesting that right now WikiLeaks has honored the American public's right to know, where nearly every major left-wing liberal news organization in the country has tried to deny it. We have got Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, BuzzFeed, all refusing to permit trending on the reopening of the FBI investigation into Hillary Clinton. What do you say to those companies? What do you say to the Fourth Estate, those companies not necessarily part of, but certainly performing censorship against the American people?
Yeah, no, look, they have their thumb on the scale for a candidate. There's no doubt about that. And look, if you want to be absolutely partisan with these platforms, you should be honest with the public. But they advertise themselves as being this open source, open field, everyone can have their voice heard.
Well, we know better than that now, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. And so, and it's not just the emails, it's also the Clinton Foundation stuff. That has been spiked as much as possible by the mainstream press. That Wall Street Journal article finally, Monday morning, finally showed that there are multiple probes going on within the FBI vis-a-vis the Clinton Foundation. That's a very explosive story, and yet you don't hear a lot of the mainstream outlets really focusing on that.
Right. Congressman Ron DeSantis, as always, good to talk with you. Thanks.
Thanks.